Oh, Xiron. Now you should pose a lot more of a threat. Hey, and there's another one over here who also has quite a few units. And then over here there's also quite a few units. So we have Xiron, we have Cuthbert. We've seen him before. Their gold mine is still untaken though. We will take that. I don't know what we're gonna learn here, but I do think though that because you only have one unit, it would be best for you to retreat ASAP. These two over there. Oh, a badge of courage. Wow, there's a lot of things all of a sudden we can see. We can see that there's quite a few interesting things over here. Mines. A library of enlightenment. That is a serious building. Need, want, give. And we know there's a castle over here as well. Yeah, right now it is time for Adelaide to finish her journey and becoming a better mage and start making her way up here. It is over here that we're going to need her. Now, what did you just find right now? The Sphere of Permanence. Wielding the sphere renders your units immune to the Dispel magic spell. That isn't bad. That's a pretty solid artifact actually. What's this? The Dragon Wing Tabard. Worn on the shoulders, this item increases your knowledge and power skill by 2. Oh, that's pretty good for a mage. I mean, look at that, you know. You see, 7 and 8. Wow. Alright, pretty good. And we'll take this portal, seeing how we were next to it anyway. And we'll go after the chest. Oh, I hope those heroes won't converge. Yeah, right now they're all stacked up in their pity castles. We're gonna learn quicksand. Right. Now, here's the deal. We know what they have, Mirham. They have poor defenses though. We have still quite some spell power left. I think we should take the town. Right now, right here. I mean, it's better if it's in our hands than if it's in theirs. And soon they will have a new week upon them. Which means more troops. So, first though, I do want to know what this Witch Hut has to offer. Learn a secondary skill. You will take the gold from the chest. Hey, and there is the Greater Gnolls or Gnoll's Flail. Ooh, it increases your attack damage by, or attack skill by 4. So it's just the better version of the Centaur's axe. Right, well, that was a choice easily made then. You will... You do know fire magic? No, I don't think we have taught you that yet, but you are gonna learn that right now. Right, and then it's time for the big battle. I think that this will be our very first castle siege that we're gonna do. So, well, here goes nothing, or everything actually. Look at that, instantly we are firing our catapult at the walls. Now, the good thing is that he also has 3 different, type of units over here. You know, these come from a different castle, these come from the town we're attacking, and these come from his native town. So, yeah, he's pretty much done for. Randomly places 8 small patches of quicksand on the battlefield, which are only visible to the caster and creatures native to the terrain. Walking into quicksand ends the unit's movement for the turn and makes it visible to all. No. We're gonna cast Mass Slow though, because that is really good. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's you. They have... the familiars. I had totally forgotten that, but that's you know, each... Well, not each, but some units have special abilities. This was the special ability of the familiar, which leeches a mana point whenever you cast a spell. Ooh. Right, in any case, we will just fire at their archers first. Right, we'll all take defensive stance. We will then shoot at them. Ah, they're pretty much dead right now. Oh my good lord. I didn't know you had... Hold on a second. Siren, what is this? You surprise me. Inferno, that's a high level spell. Right, in that case, it does mean that we need to start fanning out here. Yeah, and we are gonna do just that. We don't have protection from fire. What I can do is I can cast this. 100 points of damage. How much health do they have? Yeah, no, we will need the ice bolt on them. Right. Well, that's no problem then. There. I know. And we're gonna see that a lot more. From over here, they can only attack us from 2 directions. From over here, only from the one. So this is where we will move. Now, if we kill these dudes over here, then the gate will remain open. Also, we're gonna shoot at you. We will also move forward. Just not too close, because I know that he has Inferno, so we'll stay behind a good bit. You will kill their last archers. And we will move over here. I mean, you cast slow. You think you're tough right there, Mystic Siren. Yeah, you are slowed as well. I don't think you'll be able to move anywhere, really. My spells are better than your spells. And now we're gonna cast Shield, because that will reduce the damage we take in melee. Let's see here. We move. You need to attack. But if I do it like this, then you can't move through. So we will attack from the down below over here. We'll attack those 10 hellhounds. Then we're gonna shoot them familiars. Oh, and we can now actually attack them familiars. Yeah, we might as well do that. Nice, nice, nice. We will then attack you. Because you're a lot more dangerous than those few pikemen. And now we can shoot the hellhounds. Not into their doom, but we can have the halberdiers take care of that. Yeah, I figured as much. You did not have enough spell points, but wow, your spells... This took a lot more than I had expected it would. Still though, the numbers are quite in my favor, I must admit. Ooh, nice. And you are the one who had their artifacts. You had the Ring of Vitality. Increases the health of all your units by 1. You also had a skull helmet, 1 on the hat. This increases your knowledge skill by 2, and this only by 1. So we'll change this, because it's better. Right, let's see what it is we gained by conquering. Well, they have a level 2 mage guild. That's not bad. They don't even have a tavern. I mean, clearly, we're gonna follow the same strategy over here. We're gonna crank this up to City Hall ASAP. I do wonder though what the spells are we have. Few Earth reveals the location of all resources to the caster. Summon Boat. Summons an existing friendly unoccupied boat from anywhere in the world to your location. Alright. And then we have Fortune, increases the luck. Quicksand, worthless spell. Slow, very good. Cure, removes all negative spell effects and is a small heal. Alright, not so bad. Could be a lot worse, you know, those spells. I'm quite happy with them. As it happens, well, we have a tavern right now with a druid and a knight. I believe that, yeah, it's, you know, tavern, know, the tavern's just like a global tavern, basically. I don't know how that works, you know, but we can recruit the same hero from every tavern everywhere. In any case, our turn's pretty much over. Ooh, you have power. I see that now, Cuthbert. I feel that we need to deal with your power, Cuthbert. I don't like the power you are displaying. Thing is, though, we'll let you come to us. First, though. Nice. City Hall, yes. Learn the spells here, Rosic, and then you will go over here to get skills. And you will find out what's there. Ballistics. Great, it's a good thing I sent these heroes towards those places and not my main heroes. I don't want their skills to be all botched up because of those, you know, because we don't know. Right now we know what we're gonna learn there, and we know that we need no one to visit there. Right. You. Oh, nice. If I'm ever to guess what this artifact does, the Clover of Fortune, I'd bet it increases our luck. Yeah. Right, we have learned fire magic very well. I like that. And you will make your round past these buildings and then come over here to hold the defenses, actually. That's how we're gonna do it. Right, in that case, we might as well get ourselves an extra knight. Druid and a knight with 0 artifacts. That's not so bad. We're gonna use the knight over here to just, you know, be the... Well... See, I always like to have a good roster of heroes. I like to use this knight to for just, you know, general gathering purposes, like this water wheel, for example, and, you know, maybe something up there, or so there. Right. Well, and that's the end of our turn then. Cuthbert. Oh, you're did I saw that right? Astrologers proclaim the month of the grasshopper. Wow. I didn't know that there was a month of the grasshopper, but I hope it will be the month of our victory. We're gonna just quickly recruit a full batch of units here. And we are going to ferry that over to... Now that is actually a good question. Who is going to receive the units? I do know that Edric, we will move him towards over here to receive them troops. We could give them to Rosic, the troops, and then make a push over here, because we're gonna most certainly see another castle there, I'm pretty sure. On the other hand, we also need to defend over here. We have a knight and a warlock. Another knight. I don't need another knight, I need... another mage. So... Oh! And we cannot build a city hall here. Alright. In that case, we are gonna go after another marketplace. Because the more marketplaces we have, the more interesting the deals become. Look at that. Rather than 20, it's now 13 to 1. Also, let us recruit all the units over here. Just so that we have something there as defense. Hey, that's interesting. There's an artifact there. I might be interested in that. We'll increase the attack skill. You don't need to fight us. I don't want to fight you. A badge of courage. Well, seeing how we now have morale, we're gonna drop this item. Because, yeah, it would be pretty pointless to keep it now. Ooh. See, here's one of the things, and that worries me. I know there's an hero down here. I can't have Rosic go up too much further here, or down, until I have some proper defense. So, well, it's a tough thing to ponder. And dispel magic, negate all luck bonuses. I'd rather have luck than negate all of it, so... There, you will fetch me the gold. And... Oh, what's this? The Orb of Silt. Usually orbs are quite powerful, so I'm quite curious what that one will do. Now, Adelaide is almost ready to... you know, to come here and take over the defenses of this area. Alright. I like that. You know, I like that idea. So, if Adelaide is over here, and we can give her some semblance of an army to at least hold her own, or perhaps give some very good castle defenses, then... she can hold this area, and Rosie can pursue this area, which I find the most interesting, with the Library of Enlightenment close by. Yes, that's how it's gonna go. Oh, Cuthbert. Don't tell me... Yeah, Cuthbert is after our trail, it seems. Right, in any case, Christian, if you would be so kind to do the honors of... Oh, really? Just... Oh, ah well, alright, fine. If we can't transfer the troops, whatever. We will build ourselves a citadel here to up the defenses. Rosic, you can go over here. You can gather this charm. Alright. This makes us recover 1 spell point extra per day. Do we really need that? Actually, we do. I'd much rather have that than the duration. Oh! I thought that this was worn around the neck, but it's just over here. Right. I don't really think we need to be immune to the dispel magic spell. We won't encounter that a whole lot. This, though, is very useful, so... Well, then we'll go after this orb. You will increase your defense. And you... Well, you might as well visit this. I mean, no harm in that, really. Oh, Cuthbert is not really coming to press the attack on us. Alright, well, we will take spell power here. Adelaide is not here, so till she is here, we're gonna do a quick clean out of the whole area. And then we'll decide which direction we'll go in. We'll build a castle to up the defenses even further. By the way, I believe you can, see view Earth. Ah, let's do this. Let's cast this spell and see what it unveils to us. Now, we can only see around the hero that we cast it from. So let us see. We have, I mean, this is claimed by 10. We have gold, stone, logs, gems, more gold, and stone and logs. Oh, and then we have, I mean, it pretty much view Earth and covers the whole fog of war for us. So there's gold, stone, everything except wood is over here. And probably a town there. I mean, it is, I wouldn't say certain, but I'm quite certain about it. Also, it seems that this is the longer way, and this is like the quicker way to access this area, so... Right, well, very interesting. We want to go up first, I've pretty much decided, even though this is probably the way the heroes will come from, seeing how that's the quickest route from the underground. We want to go up, because that's where, I mean, that's where we have the most gain coming from, but... Very interesting, all of this. Balls, I don't need a knight. Screw them knights. Right, now... You can transfer all of these. And then do it like this, because you now have your one pikeman. On your way back, you might as well visit the gardens there. Now, are we gonna give this to Adelaide, who isn't even there yet? Or are we gonna give this to Rosie, who is gonna push forwards? I mean, Adelaide can use the troops we're gonna recruit over here in this castle. I know that there's not many right now, but after we build a resource silo and we've upped all the mage guilds, the mage guild to the max level, then we're gonna upgrade this, which should make for nice defenses. So, yeah, now we're good. We just acquired the Orb of Silt. This powerful orb causes your earth spells to inflict an additional 50% of damage. Wow. You don't have earth magic, but I know someone who does have it. This is serious business, this orb. Wow, good find of you, Linus. I like that. Now, we don't really have much to do for you as of yet. I don't want to spend gold on you. Oh, hey, there's an orb here. Mystic Orb of Mana. I had completely overlooked that, actually. Totally didn't notice it was there. Yeah, we'll deal with the Master Gremlins by not fighting them. We'll just let them scatter. Right, gold. Oh, gems. Wow, well, I mean, I don't mind gems either. And then 1,000 gold. Very nice. Yeah, things are going well. Now, over here we will buy ourselves a resource silo. And then we'll start upping the mage guild in a level. You are to transfer... Oh. Balls! You are to transfer your troops in any case to Rosic. You are to travel back. And then take the other portal, this one, and discover the artifacts that are hidden there. Now, nice. Yeah, Adelaide is coming, so... Let's see. You... The Mystic Orb of Mana, what have you uncovered? Ooh, 3 spell points per day. You don't need it, but I know someone who does, who's coming towards these lands right now. Well, 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 Cuthbert. Quite a daring move you're making there. Are you sure it's the right one? I am pretty sure it is not. Look at the army that I have here, waiting for you. I mean, sure, we could visit this over there. Not going to. We're gonna go after Cuthbert. Cuthbert, his final hour may have just been upon him. Let's see. There isn't really much for Edric to do here, other than to stay in town for now. I could visit this. No real point. Well, might as well. Right, you will travel there, and what do we have here? The Ambassador's Sash, the Amulet of the Undertaker, the Pendant of Life, and the Spyglass. Well, I mean, I've seen better, to be honest. It isn't really the greatest assortment, but we are not to look a gifted horse in the mouth, so... Now, what spells did we got? Ooh, Frost Ring, very good. We also got Air Shield, which protects us from ranged damage. At least it reduces the amount, that is. And Mirth is like a morale boost. Meh, I've seen better spells in the Mage Guild at that level. But, ah well. Now, you can give this Orb of Mana towards Adelaide, who needs it more than you. Also... ferry over your troops there. And then visit this. Do something. Is there anything else? Not really. I mean, I need someone to follow Rosic, you know, when she goes up here. But other than that, we don't really need those heroes do much. Oh, another... Well, you're bold. And a hero has appeared from over here, and I cannot see who that is. I do know, though, that Cuthbert, his last hour, is upon him. First, though, we're gonna check the den of... Oh, look at that. We can now see that Cuthbert has quite the spell power. He is a spellcaster. Right. Well, whilst we're here, we might as well build something like upgrade our mage guild, for example. And let's see what the spells are that we can now learn from this. Counter-strike. Alright, select unit to retaliate against one additional attack each round. And now chain lightning, now that is good. That is really good. That could rip armies apart. Right, okay. First of all, though, before we do anything, we are going to send... you should have... you have solid skills by now. Because you've visited a few of these places, and you're gonna go to this castle. You have handed over your stuff to Adelaide. Why don't you go... I mean, we need to deal with this hero first. You have several beholders, lots of archers, and that's it. The rest is all just melee. Your spells will be dangerous, but we will be able to deal with you. Bye, Cuthbert. Yeah, your last hour is indeed upon you. No, we could also do destroy undead. It would do a 90 damage to all the undead units, but well, I don't know really. I don't think that will be any helpful to us. Now we're gonna cast slow. Now watch this. These zombies who had 3 speeds are walking dead and now have 1 speed. That means that they can only move 1 thing. Oh, that's hilarious. Just to make sure though that his area of effect spells cannot hurt us, we are going to move a few units forward. Just so that if he does decide to fire fire like an inferno, we won't be hit that much by it. Let's see. We'll deal with you first. Wow, we hit hard and for a lot. Then we'll deal with you. Nice. And we'll move you back 1 over here. So now any area of effect spell is pointless. Oh, you thought that would help? We will just kill the griffins first, but not after we shield ourselves. Let's see. Yeah, we do need to kill those griffins. Because it's their turn right now. Oh, that's foolish. that's your doom, basically. Right, okay, now is the time for us to press the attack. Because now they're like pretty, well, you know, they're dead men walking, basically. Those halberdiers, they won't be doing as much good. Right, we are going to attack you first. This will be your doom, I am sure of it. Oh, we didn't kill them. We might as well make sure that we kill them right now then. Oh. That is an unpleasant surprise, I'll admit that. But, fine. I hope those knights will be able to kill the zombie. I hope. No, they did not. Oh, but we will. Nice, it only costs us 7 archers. I mean, for such an army, you know, only 7 archers of us died. I'd say that is a heroic victory. Yes, I know. Oh, and look at this. Now, the Helm of Chaos. That is good. That is somewhat good. Quiet Eye of the Dragons, good. There's a lot of good stuff this Cuthbert had, and we are going to sift through that right now. This increases our knowledge skill by 3, this by 2, so we are going to equip that. This increases our defense and attack skill by 1. This increases the health of our units and the duration of our spells. I like the attack and defense more than the health of our units, so... Now, this over here we have the Legs of Legion, which I don't value that high. So, we will up our luck instead. Or perhaps use the scouting now, we don't really need that. Thing is though, Adelaide is now within reach of Rosic. I think we should transfer some artifacts that Rosic has towards Adelaide, so that she is kitted out a little bit better. Like this helmet, for example, and like this ring, for example. And perhaps this, and perhaps this, and maybe the Legs of Legion, I don't know. This is useless, we don't need that, but... Now, at least Adelaide is a little bit more powerful, you know, even though she still has a long way to go. We are gonna go up. The greatest threat that we had from our enemy has just been dealt with, and right now it is Sanya, you know. So, some hero freshly bought from the tavern, I can only imagine, who is our greatest threat. We will choose gold, we will choose more gold. And, well, that'd be it for them. Who is gonna follow? I think we should have her stay over here in this castle. And we'll have Edric follow Rosic, you know, as a personal squire, her steward. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Now, you will head back to the castle there. So, now I know that there is, you know, enemies down there, but we will deal with them. Let's see, what are we gonna build over here? We could get ourselves a stables, but I'd much rather prefer starting to upgrade this. On the other hand, stables means more movement. I think that's also pretty crucial.